Hey guys, it's a good day at Frazer. First demo of 2021 is rolled off the production line. We're gonna be delivering this in about a week. It's got a lot of really great features on it. Can't wait to show it to you. This is the ETA demo. ETA is our factory store partner. They're in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So they cover from a sales territory, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, North and South Carolina, and Georgia. So they will have this unit here in about another week. First demo of 2021, we went with a 2019 Ford F450 diesel four-wheel drive chassis. It's got a Frazer Type 1 12-foot 4-inch taller module on it. 4-inch taller, what that means is our standard 12-foot body comes with 67.5-inch interior headroom. 4-inch taller give you 71.5-inch interior headroom. So that's what we mean when we reference that 4 inches taller. The design concept for this build was, when we build demos, you can either go really simple and basic, keep costs down, or you can go really elaborate and really expensive and showcase all your features. With this truck, we really kind of wanted to be right in the middle. We wanted to show you a truck that has features, but they're all like value added. They provide value to you, and they're usable without really going overboard and driving the price way up and just putting a lot of stuff on it. So overall, this truck came in at, it was right around $190,000, which didn't include any kind of cot retention system. So it's a really good price point truck. Moving on to the body, Frazer's standard lay down oxygen compartment. So you simply tilt the bottle down, lay it on these rollers and push it in. And then your regulator valve is going to be on the inside there. It's easy to load and unload that. Compliance stickers on the compartment door. Auto eject with a bright yellow cover. Frazer standard electrical compartment. We put gas shocks on all the compartment doors. Pre-wire coax is standard. We do run 4 coax cables for radio antenna installation. Makes it easier on the install after the fact. This is the MEPS power system control panel. The electrical print, which is standard, but it's customized to this vehicle. So every Frazer comes with an electrical print or electrical schematic customized to this truck, and is reflective. It's got good information like the job number of the truck and number for getting a hold of our service team by phone or email. You can reach them 24/7. This is the over wheel well compartment. This has electronic components for the MEPS system in here. Really, this electrical and this cabinet here, these are actually keyed different on this truck. So these 2 compartments have a different key to lock and unlock them than the rest of the storage compartment. So these are like service only. Keep these locked and it'll keep the crew out of that during normal operation. It's just really for service or fleet maintenance personnel. On the wheels, so it has Crossfire tire pressure system, but it does a couple things. It's got an indicator here, and this is actually set for this size wheel and tire. So it's set to 90 PSI. It's got a yellow window here. When you see yellow, that's good. If you see red or black, that's bad. You're either overinflated or underinflated. Single point fill, and it equalizes the pressure between the 2 tires, so it'll hopefully extend the tire life. And then it's also got a check valve in it, so in case one of the tires blows out or has a fast leak, it'll actually isolate the good tire. So we've been doing Crossfire for several years now. We've had really good feedback on that. The rear storage compartment, so this is driver's side rear, vertical storage space for a stair chair that will fit a striker or a Furno. Adjustable shelving forward of the divider. And then above the shelf is a pass-through, inside-outside pass-through sliding door. Frazer's Hallmark 120 volt air conditioner, completely independent from the chassis. So this will work when you're plugged into shore power or when the vehicle's running off of the MEPS power system. 4-year parts and labor warranty. It's a heater air conditioner. It's a really great system. It can be completely swapped out in about an hour. So easy for maintenance if you need it. So a feature that we've been doing more and more of, but you can't see from this angle, is on the roof. So on the exterior of the roof, we actually roll on a product called Supertherm. So it's a ceramic insulation. It goes on the exterior of the vehicle. You roll it on almost like house paint. It's a very thick and it dries very hard, like exterior shell on the roof. Really what it's for, it's designed to keep the rays, the UV coming down from the sun, reflect those back off to try and keep the module as cool as possible in summer months. It's white in color, so we'll get a shot of the roof and show it to you. You probably won't see, you may see a little bit of texture. I promise you it's up there. Again, it's called Super Therm. If you want to learn more about it, reach out to us and we can fill you in on it. Exterior storage compartment. So gas shock, all of our compartments have LED lighting standard with a magnetic door switch. All of our doors are insulated with the same insulation that we use in the walls and the ceiling, so that helps keep that space somewhat climate controlled. And of course, you can see the emergency lighting we have on here is Whelen. It's their premium M-series light, which is standard on every Frazer. This is an M6 light, and what you see up in the corner is an M9. So M6 lights are standard, and then M9 is just a slight upcharge per light to go to the bigger light head. I like how we've split it up with big lights up high and smaller lights down low. We're gonna go to the inside now. So we're on the interior of the vehicle. To give you guys kind of a size reference, I'm 5'11", so you can see how much space we have in here. So we've partnered with Austin Hardware. We really like what they've done with their Life Defender cabinet doors. We've been using them standard for cabinet doors for probably about a year and a half, something like that. So you're gonna see those on all of our cabinetry, including our inside-outside ALS cabinet. The upper cabinets slide, plus they have the restocking feature here. And they have a lockout, like tag out, inventory tag type loop here, so you can actually inventory this, seal it, and then that way, as long as those seals aren't broken, you know that no one's got in there, so you don't have to re-inventory it. Lay down oxygen, so we talked about the lay down oxygen on the outside. On the inside, this is actually where your regulator is gonna end up, so to access that, you'd simply lift this, and you can turn your regulator on or off through this little flip-up Lexan. It's got a hot water heater, so our air conditioner heater, Dometic, works great. Like I said, when you're plugged into shore power or off MEPS, but because we don't know where this truck is going as it being a demo, it could end up in Alaska, can end up in Maine or a very cold climate. So we put an auxiliary hot water booster heater. So this actually pulls hot water heater or hot water off of the chassis when it's running, and it blows the air, passing over a radiator coil in here, and it'll really heat this space up quick. And then the Dometic does a really good job maintaining that temperature. So think of it like a boost heater, not a heater you'd have on all the time. Storage space back here that's blocked off with a net just for compliance, and we don't want stuff flying out in case of an accident. Simple action wall panel. So we've got suction with controls and switch here. This actually has an electric oxygen system, so rather than having to reach back here and turn that regulator on and off manually like I kind of just showed, you can actually turn it on and off with the flip of a switch, which is cool. And it also will show you when there's a bottle hooked up to it what the PSI is, and then when it gets to a low, there's a preset low PSI warning, it'll alarm like it did right there. So that's a really cool feature. Interior light switching, exhaust ventilation fan, the heater on and off, separate switch underneath the action wall. You got another quad outlet here. So 4 position there, 4 position in your ALS cabinet, 2 position here on the front wall. Plus we have a 2 position power outlet over here. So we've got a lot of power in here. The CPR seat, so it's got lockable storage with the latch underneath the seat. Acrylic organizers, fore and after the CPR seat. So those are really great for your like small IV start supplies. Really good feedback. Been doing this for years. Our customers love this product or these products. Frazer air conditioning system. This is your exhaust vent, and then this is a air conditioner blowout. This is the other vent out, so hot and cold air coming out of here. Return air, just like your home filter, where you just simply pull these tabs out, flip this. This is how you gain access to your air conditioner filter. So you swap that out every day. You throw this one in the trash, put a new one in. I'm sorry, not every day. You do that monthly. It's a monthly preventive maintenance. This is the inside outside into that driver's side rear storage compartment. So these just slide open and close. They latch when they're closed. Squad bench area. So this is position 1, 2, and 3. So we chose to do seated harness positions at 2 and 3. And then another acrylic organizer here. So you can kind of mirror IV start stuff from either side of the patient. Sharps container, 120 volt power outlet here. This sliding, we call this a squad bench cabinet. Oxygen, so you've got oxygen, one outlet here, one at the action wall, and then you've got one actually in the ceiling over the patient. So that makes it easy to drop an oxygen line without having lines running all over the aisle. Thank you for joining me on this unit tour. I was glad to show it to you. If you want to see it in person, you can either call Frazer or you can call ETA direct. Our phone numbers, we'll post them right here. And we'll make sure we try and get this in front of you as soon as possible. Thank you again for following along. For more content like this, please follow us on social media. We push out new content like this weekly. Thank you.